welcome back to today's video. If you are new here, welcome here. My name's Alora and I make motherhood, faith, and lifestyle content. If you would like to stick around and see all of my future videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Today I will be doing an evening routine, and I have not done an evening routine video since Ellery was a newborn and she's about to turn 1, which is just crazy. Our evenings look very different. That's my daughter Ellery in the back making her appearance per usual. And of course, with my kids getting older and changing, our evenings are just going to look different as they age. And so this is what our evenings currently look like with an almost 3-year-old and an almost 1-year-old. If you'd like to check out my previous evening routine, I'll have it linked in the cards above. As I said, that is when Ellery was just a newborn, so our evenings look very different. I wanted to show you guys what our evenings look like while school is still in session. If you are new here, my husband is a teacher, and when he goes on summer break, our evenings just look different. There's a lot less to prepare for the next day, and therefore there's a lot less to do in the evenings. But I thought I would just take you guys along with me throughout the end of my day just to show you what it looks like while school is still in session. So without further ado, let's get started into our evening. The start of our evenings happen when my husband gets home from work. While my husband spends time with our kids, that's when I usually like to get started on dinner. I like to make simple, budget-friendly meals, and tonight I made a sesame chicken, which I have a reel on how that's made, and I'll have that linked above. As I was making the sauce for the chicken, Caspian decided to come over and help me with dinner. As he has gotten older, I've noticed that he's very interested in doing what I'm doing, and so I'm more than willing to have him be involved because I know that he's learning how to do things and he's gaining his independence. If I have some downtime while dinner's cooking, I always like to do something, whether it be doing dishes, or in this case, I decided to get the coffee ready for the next morning. This is an absolute must in our evening routine because this sets us up for a better morning. I'm just finishing out dinner here by cooking up the chicken and pouring in that very, very yummy sauce. We eat dinner every night at the table as a family, and this is by far one of my favorite parts of our day. And I always know dinner's a win when my toddler asks for seconds. While I clean up after dinner, my husband will once again spend some time with the kids. But for whatever reason, both my kids are absolutely obsessed with the dishwasher. So anytime I put dishes in or take dishes out, they are right there to help. And Caspian is always eager to help me start up the dishwasher. I wipe the counters and stove down, that's when I usually like to pack my husband's lunch. This is something that I love doing for him, and I also love writing him little love notes throughout the school year. After closing down the kitchen and doing just a quick house tidy, it is then bath time, and the kids love picking out the bath toys to play with while taking a bath. While I clean up from the bath, that's when my husband gets the kids in fresh diapers and PJs, and he decided he wanted to watch a movie with the kids that night, and so I quickly closed down the house and decided to take my shower. Sometimes my shower happens after my kids' bedtime, but during this evening I actually had a lot of time before bedtime, so I decided to take advantage and do all of my self-care, which usually involves a very nice long shower and my skincare. "7:30 is bedtime for the kids, and so while I put Ellery down for the night, Kyle puts Caspian down for the night. This is my time just to breastfeed and rock my daughter to sleep, and this is when I also pray over them. My husband will then get Caspian ready for the night, and Caspian will brush his teeth. My husband will read him some stories, and then he's off to bed. I would say 90% of the time after the kids go to bed is when I usually like to eat a bowl of ice cream, or on this night I decided to bake some cookies from the freezer. My husband and I love watching some sort of TV show or movie just before bed. On this night, we just finished up a documentary that we were watching. I always end the night by braiding my hair and brushing my teeth, and that's my evening routine.